that thread.
Down block.
One by, straight
Head
across.
tapping.
The thread, put a carriage bolt through it,
Faking.
you just thread that on.
Down block.
That's stable.
That'll work. But
Back to
you'll
your
be
jaw.
able to do this with it.
Can't, won't that, that's what I'm saying, that thread,
Live,
that
it's not
name.
live yet. We're almost on live. And we are live here at Spatola Wrestling.
Yeah, and that thing will still adjust on your bolt.
Tuesday, January
The actual
7th.
itself screws down on the
We're here with 4 studs, 4 junior high kids. Well, I should say 3 junior high kids and 1 youth wrestler named Tank. We got a 4-pack of them here from the Highlands Wrestling Club right here in Fort Thomas, Kentucky. We're shooting live, Dia. This is a private practice that we do. We do our private practice 2 times a week, every single week, trying to get that edge in a more private manner, more specific to their movements and their techniques. So feel free to join along with us, ask some questions on the chat, and take a look, and hopefully you can learn something right along with these kids here. 2 fast laps, let's go, come on.
Let's do it right now. We got 15 minutes.
Back to Joe. Mentally ready and physically ready. I feel like you guys are doing a pretty good job being physically ready, but what about the mentally ready part? Okay, are you mentally ready? Okay, when you know you got a tough obstacle in front of you, are you mentally ready? Okay, are you mentally ready? Okay, for a dog fight, basically. Okay, how do you look at that dog fight? How do you look at that Bailey when you got a kid that you're like, man, this looks like tough. This kid just crushed the kid that beat me. You know, this kid crushed the kid. How do you step onto the mat right there? Like a scared little puppy? Or do you basically believe in yourself and try to at least say, I got a shot. Let's go. Let's get after this. You know, we all use each other as examples here, but you know, Bailey, your last match that I saw, I don't know if that was the last match, but to me that was a rollover. It was a rollover. And you can never roll over to somebody, guys. It doesn't matter. I've told you guys this before. The wins, the losses, will come. How do you win and how do you lose? Okay? Can you lose like a champion? I say yes. I say that you can still lose. You can still get pinned. You can still get crushed, but somehow hold some dignity and some respect at the end of it. And still be like respectable to the crowd, to the coaches, to your parents, to where they're like, well, hey man, he went down swinging, and you know, like I said, I didn't really see that much from you, and you gotta fix that. Okay, that's really important, guys. You're gonna be dealing with that, and you know, anybody out there that's watching right now, you're gonna be dealing with a position to where you're like, man, this is gonna be really, really hard. This kid's awesome. This kid's like a 2-time national champion. Okay, who cares? He's just gonna roll over? He's gonna give up? I hope not. He may crush you either way. How are you gonna be crushed? Like a loser or like a champion? And moving forward, I mean, hopefully as you guys get awesome, you know, in high school, you know, hopefully you're the kid that most people are scared of and can't worry about that. But the reality matters, there is gonna come a point, no matter how good you are, where you are gonna be put in a situation where it's gonna test how mentally strong you are. And if you haven't found out yet about wrestling, okay, if you haven't figured it out yet, figure it out now that it's mental. Of course it's physical, duh. Yeah, you gotta be strong, you gotta know moves and all that stuff. But I'm talking when it really comes down to a big moment, that's mental. That's mental. Because guess what? There's gonna be a lot of other kids that are just as strong as you, just as smart as you, know good technique as well. They're gonna know all that stuff. So what wins in the end? What's that hidden X factor? Mental. Who's the killer? Who's the killer up there? Who believes in themselves? Okay? Who's gonna perform in a big moment? You know, like compared to basketball, right? Like Michael Jordan at the end of the game, he always wanted the basketball. He wanted to be the guy to hit the game buzzer shot. He liked that moment. Some other people pee their pants. Okay, they don't want that. They're like, dude, no way, that's too much pressure. I don't want that. Okay, as a wrestler, you gotta say, I want that. I want the spotlight. I want to be on ESPN. I want to be double overtime win where I hit it. That's fun. That's sports. Okay, so, you know, hopefully you look at it in a positive manner. And, you know, although we're just talking, you know, kind of specifying to Bailey over here, y'all have been there before. You've been there before, Tank. Oh, this kid's bigger. This kid's older. This kid's going to probably crush you. Well, he might. Okay, but again, ask yourself, do I want to go down like a wimp, or do I want to go down with a fight? Which one? You know, you're going to go down either way, dude. Okay, why would you not want to go down like a champ? Okay, throwing it out there. Because you never know. Upsets happen every year. Every year there's upsets. That one kid won when nobody in the whole entire place thought he was going to win. Nobody thought he was going to win. Okay, but you know what? He tried. And guess what? Maybe he just caught that kid on a bad day. Maybe that kid made a mistake. Fell on his back or something. He caught him. Okay? If you're going the wussy way and you just lay down, you'll never even have a chance. If you try, well, guess what? The chance might only be 5%, but 5% counts. 5%. That means it happens. So at least give yourself the 5% chance versus 0 chance. All right, 3 forward rolls, 3 backwards rolls, 3 round rolls. I did not see your videos yet, but I like looking. Come on, let's go. Why are we doing anything? 3 forward rolls, 3 backwards rolls, 3 round rolls. Any order you want. Let's go. Get ready. Come on. Keep it moving. After you get your 3 and 3 in, I will take 6 knee walks, 6 regular shots. Go. 6 knee walks down on the mat. 6 regular shots. Good ones. Typically want to go 2 high crotches, 2 double legs, 2 single legs. After that, grab your partner, pick them up, run a lap with them. Partner. Good pickup, good pickup, Alan. Make sure you pick them up in the right spot. They shouldn't be falling off or anything. They should be nice and stuck up there. Keep going. Keep going. You got 10 more seconds. All right, switch. More top of your shoulder a little bit more. See how he's slipping? Get a little more top of his shoulder. Readjust. Shoulder speed in his belly. You gotta hold him in a good spot here. Come on, there you go. Back. Keep going, guys. I'm in a good spot. Don't let him slip off your shoulder. Your shoulder's what carries him the whole time. See how it's slipping? Done. Yeah, you always want to make sure it's right there on that shoulder. That's that spot that you want it. All right, 30 seconds. Get a drink.
We'll put that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll put my 6-foot ladder in there.
Did you see the stuff that we got up here so far? That's going. Yeah.
Huh?
Up here, what we got.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
professional microphone. You can hear clearly. And then that's live right now on YouTube.
Also,
Practice.
what happens to the TV? Is
We're
that
gonna,
on?
we're gonna get it connected.
But you can film what's going on
Oh, yeah.
right now?
It is. It's being filmed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Right
let
now.
you go, man.
No, here. You want some of that?
No, I'm fine.
Oh.
I was wondering if you had any more of those little
Yeah.
candies.
Here.
I love those deals.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Call me later.
Mm-hmm. Knees. Let's kind of come over here a little bit more. Roll out those knees.
I thought you
They're
were
like right where the black and red meet. Yep. We got a whopping one person watching. Hello out there.
probably my dad.
Yeah, it probably is. We're just rolling things out right here, guys. You know, that's what you want to do as a wrestler. Roll out your hips now, guys. You know, you want to stretch out on your own, of course, right? But, you know, you don't have time to do a 20-minute, you know, 30-minute stretch during practice. So you do a quick 2-3-minute rollout, okay, where everything bends. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, shoulders. Of course, want to get all those rolled out. Cross them in the front, slap them to the back. Shake them out, shrug them out. And then last but certainly not least are our necks. Hop down, front neck bridge.
He finally got it. I got it.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to prove it here in a minute. Come on, roll it out. Now watch where you're going and give me 6 over and backs. Flip over, flip back. This right here, if you're a wrestler, you got to be able to do this. I mean, this is, you got to be able to do this. It's just kind of one of those things. There's a lot of things in wrestling that, you know, they're little things, and if you can't do them, you don't pass. This is one of them. Flip over and flip back. Learning some hips. That's good. All right, now let's get our 360s. Don't move your head. Keep your eyes in the same spot. We're working on our high legs and our twisties here. Let's go. 2 and 2. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Good. Those eyes in the same spot, Cap. There you go. Good. Working on that core, twisting it up real good. Boom. All right, last but certainly not least, let's see who's got the balance. Forearms, feet up. Up. Like that. Come on. Yeah, we only got one so far. 25%, that's it. That's not a passing grade. Come on, hold it, T. Hold it, Cap. Hold on, we got 50%. I need one more for a pass. I need one more, 50%. Oh, jeez, now we need one more. Come on, you got about 10 seconds. Let's go, get it up. Get it up. Hold it. We got 2, we need one more. Hurry up, Cap, hurry. Oh, he falls down. Done. How's the tank? The only one that gets one. I mean, he's the tank. Tanks aren't supposed to hang upside down with their feet straight.
See, I had it, and then you do. You.
All right, hey, y'all sweating, right?
Yeah.
Okay, dripping. I mean, look at him. He's drenched over there. Why do you think they call it warmed up, right? Just remember, sometimes it's easier to warm up in the summer, obviously, because it's already warm. But, you know, when's the wrestling season? Winter. Okay, so sometimes you go into these gyms, too, and they're old gyms. They might not necessarily be hot. Okay, so you're going to have to work hard to get a warm up. You know, that's why you want to wear sweats, sweatpants, sweatshirt, maybe a beanie cap, put your hoodie up. You know, anything that will help you start sweating more. Because when you're sweating, you're just kind of like, you know, more juiced up and ready to go. Okay? All right, let's move on.
Ball.
Balls.
We gotta get 2 of them.
Yeah.
At least it's not the small.
Egg ball coming up. Blue ball coming up. Big ball coming up. Shoot, scap. or something like that, shoot them a line or send them a little video or something like that. We should text them, tell them to watch. Give them a shout out. Okay, let's get some footwork in here. This is one thing that we're going to be working on all the time. All the time. Never gets old. Whether you're a first-year wrestler or a 20-year wrestler or a rookie or an Olympian, footwork. Okay? Better never stops. Better never stops. What that means is just you never stop getting better. And that's especially true with our footwork. So here we go. 30 seconds. All footwork, no shots, no sprawls. Remember, we want to see some of those drop steps where it's boom, you're stepping that foot back, okay? That drop step is, that back foot drops back, and that front one comes forward. Boom. Right here. Boom. Of course, that's the easy one. That's the foot fucker. Down block, circle, circle. Okay, moving those feet, switching those two. That's it. All right, here we go. Ready? Set, go. And of course, the whole time, you're in a good stance, neck's cocked back, loosening those shoulders out a little bit. Look like a butterfly,
Sting like a bee.
stinging like a bee. R.I.P. Muhammad Ali. Switching lean feet a little bit too. Back your legs, keep those hands in front. Make sure we're circling. Touching that mat. Touching that mat. Touching that mat. Fake. Fake. Those fakes. Drop steps. Circle. Circle the other way. Move those feet. Those shoulders. Change levels. Change levels. Time. There we go. I want you to do the next one. Stay low. Okay? Stay in a low stance. Be ready. You can always be ready in a stance. Ready to shoot, ready to sprawl, ready to do whatever you got to do when you're out there wrestling. All right, here we go. Ready? Stance. Circle left. Circle right. Foot fire. Take shot. Foot fire. Take shot. Sprawl, circle up, chop. Sprawl, circle up, chop. Start faking. Come on, good fakes. Let's go. Get some of them drop step works in here too. Let's go. You're working some of them drop steps when you're faking. Come on, change that level. Should be touching that mat every now and then. Get that butt down, Bailey. Come on now. Down block to a shot. Down block to a shot. Sprawl, circle up, shot. Trying to see how good you are here. High crouch to a double. Blast double leg. Sweep single. Low single. Fireman Gary. Time. All right, one last round. That's period 2. We need period 3. Period 3 is on you. Okay, this one you can unload a little bit more and hit a little bit of chain wrestling. Coming in, faking left, going right, coming back in with a double leg, sprawling down, going right back to the high crotch, hitting a duck under, sliding by, lifting it up. Back to a sprawl, right to a shot, throwing some fakes in there, throwing some foot fire in there. Okay, I'm trying to go from one move right to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It depends. There's different duck unders, but most of the time for a duck under, for me, coming in here, and then I got to turn. I mean, after I do it, I got to turn and get behind him. I do the duck under straight in to get under him, and then from here, you're either switching to a double leg or you're circling around. You're taking them down.
If we circle down, should we do the drop as well? Or should we just go to the drop?
Are you talking about during the shadow?
Yeah.
As we're shadow wrestling? I don't know. If I'm shadow wrestling, I might just be like, and then maybe take them down to the ground. Or circle them through. You can kind of make up your own movements there.
It kind of looks like we're doing the drop.
It is. It's like that.
But you're getting
You do
outside.
that move, that duck under type move. You can do that duck under drop down real quick. I was just watching this video. I'll see if I can show it to you. I'm gonna have to show it to you. This video is of this kid. I'm gonna show it to you now if I can find it.
Are you gonna stop the recording? I thought it was.
Let me see if it's on. I think it's on Instagram. So this kid's from Russia. 9 years old. Straight savage. Where do you see this music?
Because when I thought of the dunk under, I felt like I can go under, swing around, and then drop to like this.
kid's 9 years old, and watch how he does his lock pop drop. Straight savage, this kid is. But it might have been in Instagram stories. So. I hope this is Instagram.
So was he like Tank?
Okay, here it is. He's the kid in the red. Oh, look at that. That's nasty. Look at it. There's that drop down. Boom. There he is again. Looks like Mason Ferris. Boom. This kid in the red is savage. Oh, but he just got dropped there. Oh no, he's got a different signal. Boom. That's what they do with freestyle. There it is again. Boom. Boom. There it is again. Look at this.
Oh.
Bam! Standing one. There he is again. Boom.
I wonder how many eagles he has.
9 years old.
He's 9.
Pretty fast. Nice.
He like dropped his knees instantly.
So, like, you see how he does, like, how he drops down. Alright, but, you know, it's that same type of motion, right? You come in there, you're wrestling like that, and it's just, and then you take him over, okay? But he does it from different ones, too, you know, he'll drop down, I'm not gonna bomb you here, but he'll be like, and then he'll take you up. And basically does a cartwheel.
He does like a flip.
Cartwheel. That's what they do. They flip. They get you in the air and they flip.
Only in freestyle.
But as soon as this season's over, as soon as springtime gets here, we're freestyle. We're gonna start learning gut wrenches, leg laces, crotch bombs, you know, fireman's carry bombs, all that stuff. Okay, all right, here we go. Ready? Back to shad wrestling. Ready? Maybe like that 9-year-old phenom. Okay, that he's gonna be the next. He's gonna be the next Russian Tank, probably. He's gonna be the next Olympic champ. All right, here we go. Ready? Set. Go. Keep up. Keep going. Far side cradle, right?
And the cradle hat.
What's that?
Special move, the cradle hat. And the stack.
Oh, that's right,
And the
right.
stack.
Like this, the cradle stack, you mean?
You killed me with that. I remember that. They do?
Really? Are you stacking Charlie? Did you get her too? Which, from what? Just like a cross wrist? All 3/4?
He tried to do it in a tournament, and I saw it.
I didn't trust the turn.
No, I saw you do it once. I saw you try to do it. And get over it.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna eat my Sharpie.
Forehead, that's for turn.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, he's back.
I'm not doing it.
Cheeks.
No, we're not doing cheeks here. My cheeks are too big. You know.
All three.
Okay, so just a couple things here, guys. We're gonna get back to that, you know, we're gonna kind of stay on that cradle a little bit, but, you know, this is gonna go back to, I'm watching Cap, right? I come out there and watch you guys wrestle the other day, and, and I see Cap, facing off this kid that he beat 11-3 or something like that by 8 points the first time, and then he's wrestling this kid this time, takes him down real easy in the first, pretty good, double leg, and can controlling this kid really the whole entire match, you know, but couldn't convert. You know, Cap's got cradles locked up, can't turn. He's got chicken wings locked up, can't turn. He's got everything else is locked up, can't turn. Couldn't quite put the skid on his back. You know, he did almost at the end of the period. He got a 1 count, almost a 2 count. Okay, but you know, let's go over a couple of things, right? So, so right, we're locking up. Okay, and this cradle here is a little bit different than what we taught last Thursday. I think the one we went over last Thursdays was when he was flat, right? Head to the knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, the cradles from up here are a little bit different, okay, because these are base cradles. They're not broke down. Scoot up just a little bit, right where the black and red ones are. Okay, turn just a little bit where your head's kind of facing that red mat. Yeah.
This map.
They're both red, that's okay. Okay, so, you know, a lot of the same things we're gonna be doing here, right? And I'm talking to Cap, but really I'm talking to all of us here. You know, one thing that you kind of do need to know is, like, once you get this cradle locked up, you need to kind of hop over to the same side. And I think you were kind of staying on the side a lot, trying to take him over a little bit. I feel like you might know Rylan, I think, did the same thing in one of his matches. But we gotta get over, okay? We gotta get over to that same side once it's locked, and then figure out how we're gonna take this guy down. And just kind of like how there's different ways to rock him back and take him over from when he's flat, same thing here, okay? So, right, we got our cross face, we got it pulled in. You know, I'm coming over here to get my cradle, and typically when I start going for this lock, you know, every now and then I'll lock it when I'm still over here and then hop over, but sometimes I'll hop and lock at the same time. So let me give you an example, okay? One could be, you know, we're just over here. I basically plant my head, hop my feet over to here, and lock. Right here to the same side, okay? And then I get it locked, like this, okay? And I've got this cradle locked. But, like I said, I'm on the same side as my lock, okay? I'm not, like, way over here. You're gonna have to, this is a little bit harder. I say a lot harder, okay? There's a move you can do from here. I can sardine roll over the top of his head and face plant him,
You already have
okay?
it locked in.
What's that, buddy?
You already have it locked in.
Yeah, I've got it locked. I've got the cradle locked over here, but over here I barely got it locked because I'm way over here, okay? I come over to this side, and now I've got way deeper, better ways to keep this locked, okay? Now, from here, the traditional way is what? Who can tell me? What's the traditional way to take Bailey over right here with my cradle? I am hip to hip. Now what?
Roll back.
So roll back, Cap says? What did you say?
Put your
Roll to the side? What side? My side?
your side.
Like a suicide roll? Okay. And Tank, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with suicide. Wait, I think
Okay.
you rolled it.
And then I think you should roll back.
Okay, Max says it should go back. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, the suicide roll you could do, but I would only do that, okay, when this doesn't work, which I'm about to do right now. I gotta bump him. Okay, so I got it locked. Now I can rock it back like you said. Okay, his hips down. And now it's kind of that same position as we were before, where we smashed him, like a cradle smash. And now we're in the same spot to where I can use my legs here. As you can see, my butt's not on the mat, guys. I can use my legs to kind of push over. And then once I'm in this position, now I can kind of like fall over to the side, start pulling them in, get that knee into the side, you know, keep it nice and locked, hook here if you need to, crunch them here, you know, and get your pin from this position. And like I said, depending on,
Yeah, my arms now.
okay, and depending on, okay, so when we're in this position, okay, this is all about getting the pin, obviously, right? You gotta find the right spot. So you can't be in too tight to where here he's not pinned, like he's laying on my shoulder, okay? I have to be sucking him in real tight, you know, and like some people like to have their knee, if you see my knee now, it's kind of in the back. My knee's like in his butt, in his lower back. I know some people that love that, and they're able to push him up, almost stack him on his back with that knee, okay? But then the more traditional way would be to have your knee where?
On the hip.
On the side.
Yeah, ribs, hip, kidneys, okay, like right here, boom, okay? And this works too, okay? I mean, you have it in the side, right? And it's kind of like pinching them in, forehead's right here in the temple, you know, but you know, me, I almost like this one better because it's like I'm hip to hip. I feel a little bit tighter. But if you like that knee in the rib, put that knee in the rib. Put that forehead in the temple. You know, grab here, pull them, get them to the back. But, you know, Cap, like I said, I feel like you had a hard time bumping his hips open, okay? And you were trying to kind of just suck him back from that other side. And, you know, bumping his hips over isn't always going to work, okay? But let's at least practice that for a little bit and then talk about, okay, when do we hit the suicide roll? When can we hit some other stuff when we're having a hard time taking them either way? Because, you know, a good kid's not going to go over easy, okay? When you lock up a cradle, he's not. They're not going to just roll over. They're going to be strong and they're going to be balanced. And you have to be strong and balanced yourself. You want to see it one more time? So again, we're locking this up right here, bud. We're locking this up from up here. Some people like to do a little hook back here. So I know one of the real popular ways, in a good way, okay, it's popular for a good reason, is like this. Okay, so I'll bump them forward, don't fall down. Stay strong here. Just hand hop. So I bump them forward, boom. I hook this back leg right here like this. Okay? See how I got this back leg hooked?
Yep.
Right here. Got it hooked. I'm over top. I'm here. And now from here, okay, I'm looking for my cradle. Okay, stay strong. Be strong here. Stay strong as you can. Okay, I try not to fall. And I'm right here in this position. And I'm going to do that same thing. Drop my head. And I'm crunching this in. And I'm locking my cradle right here. Boom. Just like so. Okay, and again, what I'm trying to do here is bump them over, Bailey.
Yep.
I got it locked. I'm running them right over. Boom. Then I got them ran over. Okay? Now from this position, hop over. Suck them in tight. See, from here, this don't feel good for me. He's not pinned. I gotta like scooch in a little bit, pull him in. Maybe from him, the way his body is, my knee is better in the ribs. For Bailey, it felt better when I was hip to hip like this. This one feels a little bit looser on him, maybe because he's more string beanie. Okay, so depending on how they are, go ahead and fight out of this real quickly. Yeah, okay, there's that leg, boom. You know, that even helps me a little bit more too. Nice, in this position, you might want to have your forehead in the temple. Right there, that puts a new element of pain. So, get over to the same side, get hip to hip. Okay, take it hip to hip. Yep, to hip. You know, there's a song that says that.
Oh, yeah. You played that like last week.
I did not play that last week. I forgot one, two.
I was something I had hit me.
Where should we do
Nothing.
that? On the black mat or?
Just scooch over just a little bit. Yeah, right where the black and red meets in that spot. Let it pass. Locks it up. Now hop over there. Boom. Now sink your hips low and bump them over. Bump them right to me.
I don't have a lock.
We don't have a lock.
My short arms.
What? You got a lock?
Upside.
Yeah. Oh, push it, push it. Keep pushing. Now rock it back. Now rock it back. Boom. Come on. Pin back. Squeeze. Squeeze.
You're supposed to hit the cradle as soon as you grab it.
Pat, I currently got it going live now if you wanted to play around with it a little bit on my phone. I just had it right now. You know, I know you're going to do the next practice. Oh, we got one viewer. Hello. Kim. Right in this position, we're just doing cradles. Zoom in, and I'm probably going to have to pin it, plug it in, some such batteries. You got the pin? That's not the pin. No, he's not pinned. You got to get that shoulder down. You got to get that shoulder down. How you going to do that? Rearrange, loosen it up, tighten up, do what you got to do to get the pin. Cradles are all about getting the pin. Now try to fight out a little bit. I want to see how tight he's got. Okay, that's good. That's good. What happened? Now, what the? Now, start over. Jeez. This dude's trying to Torella. We're not working on Torellas. Boom. Boom. Good. Now, okay, start locking up. Don't come under. You want to come over on this side. Okay, so you're going to be over here, right? You're hopping over to this side. And you got to lock up the cradle at the same time. No, watch. Watch. If I'm here, yeah, like you are. And you're trying to cradle over here. Boom. Okay. Your hands right here like this. And you fall over to the side. Boom. One lock it up like that. Okay, I got a lock. Okay, so again, one more time. Cap's like, thanks, Tank. Crushed over here. So boom, boom, boom. Pull it in. You're over here. Okay, you gotta hop over to this side. Okay, and when I do it, I gotta kind of sink my hips down to here. So hop and start pushing. There it is.
Get on your head.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Your head's a great post. I'm on my head. Okay, I got the cradle lock. And I'm taking it over, and I'm like, there we are. Whoa. Pull them in tight. Pretty sure you see pinned right now, Tank? Huh? Right across your face, too. That's why they call it a cross. Yeah, because my hand is across his. Yes. Bump, 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 bump. There it is, squeeze. Use your head as a post. Get over there, hip to hip. Lock it up, baby. There it is. Bump into him now. Bump into him. Rock him back. Bump him over, rock him back. Nice. Bump them. Good. Go for that back hook. Yep, hook his back leg with your left leg. With your left leg, hook it. Just kind of like trap it. There you go. Now what you're going to do is literally, like, look at me real quick. You're almost going to like fall over top of him, but use your head as a balance, and then get over to this side hip to hip and lock up the crate. Just fall over. Your head's going to catch you. Yep. Now lock it up. That's it. Squeeze. Hold on, hold on. Don't move. So we want to. This works for you. The iron lock is here, and then grabbing your own wrist.
Oh, that hurts.
First hit you with it.
Yeah.
That's right. It's all about her.
Oh, now you
And now you can just squeeze and use your thumb. It's like a lock around there. So that's pink pin. This is monkey grip squeezing into his tricep. This is real nice. Bumping into his there. I mean, alright, so bring it in. Oh, hold on, let Cap finish that. Let Cap finish that. Get over the other side, dude. Get over there, quicker.
Wait, should we go
Good.
again?
No, you're fine. Bump into him, Cap. Push, 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 push. Good. There you go. Suck it in a little bit. Get the pin. I feel like it's not pinned yet. There it is. Good. Good. Okay, so again, I feel like having a strong grip, pretty strong grip, and getting over to that other side. You either lock it and hop over to the other side at the same time, or sometimes you like lock it as you're going over, and then you immediately throw your hips over to the other side. And like I said, you're going to use those hips to bump them over, because like I said, it's not always easy to turn somebody in a cradle when they're on their base like this. They can be, you got it locked, but they're kind of strong here still. As soon as you do that to them, now they're way easier to rock back. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why we're trying to knock them over, because it's easier to rock them back. If we can knock them over, rock them back. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to rock them back without knocking them over. Okay.
Where he shot on the ice scroll, he got my leg. I thought he called it a crackdown.
Oh, the high cross crackdown. That's just maybe. What?
Remember when you messed up the road?
Yeah.
So I forget there's a tissue in there that when your eyes turn yellow,
What?
it means it's
You're literally.
sick.
Your eyes turn yellow, it means you're an alien.
No,
It means you're a vampire.
Remember when his eyes your eyes all darkness? And then
Yellow?
Yeah, they were right, and then the next week or two, your thing happened. And I just put that together right there.
Why are you trying to say I'm possessed or something?
No, I learned it in science.
This guy's trying to freak me out. Okay, so let's do the same exact thing. Let's hop over there, but what if we can't bump his hips over? So, boom, boom. I'm over here fighting it like this. Boom. I lock it up tight, quick, okay? And he's got the post over here, or I just can't push him over. Sometimes he's got a post leg out there. Can you get that leg out to the side? And I'm like trying to push him, and he's not letting me. That's when you can do the high leg. High leg. Straight over to the other side. Now we're in the same position, okay? And again, here I feel like I need to readjust a little bit. Get the pin, Squeeze them in, pinch, hold, just get it nice and tight. Right in here, and you just gotta be tight. Now this is a great position to be in, where he's kind of like pulled into you. So you always gotta make sure that when you got cradles that you're sucking them in, not leaving them out like this one. Get it in tight, right in here, okay? So again, to me, that's a great time to do the roll through, okay? Do the roll through when you feel there's pressure over on that other side, because it's kind of like a reverse half Nelson. When you get a half Nelson, what do most people do? They tuck. So you roll through. So it's kind of, the version of the half Nelson would be here. He tucks it down. I roll it through this way, and I start catching him like this. Because, he's thinking typically when I come here that I'm pushing over here. So he cranks down. Well, cradle, it's no different. Okay, I lock it up. Okay, he thinks most of the time I'm coming that way to knock him down. And then all of a sudden I come this way. Boom.
Isn't that what Bailey said at the beginning when you thought you were actually?
Oh yeah, the suicide roll.
Yes, okay. Sucking them in tight. Keeping them in there. All right. So same thing. Lock it up nice and good. Hop over to the other side. And then suicide. Okay? 1, 2. Huh? My next class? Group? 6.
I might be able to do the next class. I know that
Drop the head. I didn't touch a ball.
only one of those is going to
Yeah, we're gonna have to start scheduling earlier so we can maybe get around. Oh, look at this! You got a haircut. What's this for? Oh, for the next practice. Yes. Because last week I was hooking you up. This one.
I'm doing the private thing. Oh yeah,
And the group practice. Why not?
And he said,
Can I make a lot of money?
and I was like, why'd you want it? I was like, he eased me down, and then, yeah.
Yep.
Going right there.
See, lock it up.
They had
Hop
to
over there.
force you down the picture. Yeah, they had to actually. The first time it was like, they cut that right here,
Go.
and they held me down to do that.
That looked almost easy. A little bit quicker. You gotta roll quick. Guys.
It looked like you had help.
Lock it. Real quick. Oh, that was so slow. You gotta roll quick. Okay, like watch.
It looked like you had a helmet on your head at one point.
Now you look like.
Because there was just two.
No roll. Good. Hey, so see how, watch this real quick, Max. Look here.
My knee has
I'm gonna do it on tape. So, and you gotta learn this too a little bit. When you're rolling across on this one, you better go quick. Okay, right, you work on the suicide roll. Okay, I'm just saying, you don't do it right. Okay, you can get planted, you can get stuck, so.
I think he looks 4 times bigger.
This is your drill partner today.
I'm not doing it.
And I'm here in this position, and I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, I go quick.
It's a
I
practice.
try to really
It's just a
put that
practice.
over there rather quick. Okay, let's go, a couple more times. Get going here, baby.
Yeah.
Over. Now, quick, Bailey. Boom. There it was.
Yeah, and I was like 4 notches.
Now push my way first, Catholic. See if you can get him over. There's that post. Like, go, quick. Oh, it looks like you didn't even have it locked here for a minute.
So they like
Wow,
call
there you
out.
go.
And you like walk on the mat. I like out there. I'm like, wait,
Fix some stuff over there.
you're gonna hit the wall. Without a y'all wrestler kid. We fire up. I'm like, dang, this kid's strong. I double him. And I armbar and pin him in 20 seconds.
Boom. Nice job. He's going to head point. Hit him. Here we go. Boom. There it is. Suck it in. Get your pin.
Whoa.
Suck it in. Get your pin.
You don't want to do that, right? At the New Year's party, some kid took my shoes. He's like, I still matter and shit. He walks out and he's wearing my shoes.
Pull it.
Take my shoes.
Nice job getting it. Lock it up quick.
He's water, he's like, no.
Do it the right way, Bailey. There you go. Lock it quick.
I feel
Boom.
like 30 miles per hour.
Nice.
Put it right in his left.
Come on. Fall. Come back. That boy. In the ribs.
He's like,
Or in the temple. 360. Boop.
What?
Do this. Lock it up quick. Get over there. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Go real quick. Real quick. Boop. Good boy. Knee to ribs. Step back. Step back. Squeeze. We don't got the cocoa grip though.
Shut it. I take him when they're playing down there.
Real tight. Real tight.
Punching like 7
What about the shoes though?
Seriously, try hard. Oh, man, you don't know that grip you got out there?
Carter, you were the tallest
Dude,
brother.
you snuck it out.
Are you afraid to put on my
You
shoes?
got that grip?
I'm not getting my shoes.
I couldn't find any of the shoes online. I
Hey,
couldn't
it comes right off. Everything you work for just goes right out
You
the
like
window.
run around so much.
I actually want to do
Like in high school.
There's like no one in
Yeah.
like the green ones.
And then I look like at 86 and stuff, and I still want to.
All right, time. Okay, so let's just do one more here real quick, okay? And this is kind of getting, again, so those are just two good far side cradleways, okay? Lock it up tight, have a strong press, get over there, get hip to hip, okay? Rock them back that way if you can, roll them back that way if you can. And then whatever the other ones from when he was flat last week was Thursday, okay? Now, the near side cradle, again, you had that thing locked up pretty nice, okay? I thought you were going to be able to get to that, but not quite. So here's what we're looking for on this one. Next, come here real quick. So we've got a near side locked up.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
So you were here, boom, you had it locked, right? And you know you're having a kind of a hard time. Now here it's very similar. It's very similar to the other one.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Okay, the other one I wanted to knock his what over. Yep. So it's the same thing on this one. Okay, I want to run to knock him over like here. Okay. Now that I got him knocked over, okay, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take my leg and lace it through the middle of his leg. Okay, this is how a lot of the Penn State guys pin their guys. I love this one. Okay, so scooch up here a little bit. All right, here we go. So I'm going to take my leg here and put it in the middle and hook that leg. So I'm driving, I step right here and I hook it like this. And then I'm coming over just like this. And I can literally, this is one of the few times you can go ahead and go on your face kind of a little bit. I mean, the head's nicer, but I mean, he is, how tight is this? And I got his leg hooked. He's done. Okay.
Dude, he was like 11.
I got it. Yeah.
All right, ready? So again, hey, and there's different ways to get the near side cradle locked up, okay? You gotta be hunting for it. You gotta be looking for it. There's a lot of different ways you can get it, okay? And again, you gotta have a strong grip, okay? You know, say we're just out here wrestling. I lock it up. I got it. Knock his hip over. There we are. He's knocked over. I'm in much better shape when I got his hip knocked over. Now, sometimes we can go head in the ribs, just like on the last one with the ribs, but I'm looking to hook that leg. Okay, because especially sometimes he likes to sprawl that leg out. Get up. So I step through, hook it. And then once I got it hooked, I basically just serve out to my forehead. Come over here in front of me, guys. Over here in front of me. Okay? So from here, I just serve. Boom. And then he is just, is he flat? Is he bent? Okay? And then you got that back leg hooked. Right here. He's done.
I think the beginning part when you had him in the just like in your eye, your rib.
Let's speak crouch. All right, distract. Let's go. Near side cradle, hook the mid leg, surf out to the front, pin. Let's go.
You live like 3 hours. Actually, no, you don't.
Boom. Knock him over.
20 years.
Knock him over, baby. Knock him over just like the other one. Boom. Step through, hook, 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 hook. Try to get light when you get it hooked. Try to get like your knee like a little bit. Got it hooked? There you go. Surf out the front, pin.
You don't even know what that's
It's almost like here. Boom.
probably not even heard that word.
Yeah. Okay. So you can get out of that.
There's like 1,000 kids that do.
So come out. You got it locked? Over here a little bit more. Or this way. That tank. Surf out front, buddy, a little bit more. Yes, look at that. That tank's got a nice one. It's almost like a little bit of a mini Turk too, right?
It's basically what happened to you that day. That was
He's like, hey,
like that.
Oh yeah, that.
At the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. His leg. He said his knee.
Just this right.
yeah, that's it. Lock it up tight. Lock your hands just like this. On this one, you can lock it up.
That was the best one.
Knock him over, run him over quick to his hip. Step through, hook his leg. Underneath. Underneath this side. She's got to come. Lift. Now, right there. Super light. Now surf out to the front so that shoulder's in. Squeeze. Squeeze. Put your head out there. There you go. Right there. Squeeze. You got that lock tight? Yeah, it's stuck. Bite out of that though? Oh, he was just waiting. He was just waiting. You gotta work on your grip. You gotta work on your grip. This was with that. Do you have hand grippers at home? No. You just start getting these things, your forearms strong. That way when you lock, they ain't getting out. Okay? That's what makes good cradlers too, guys. Strong grip. You have all the technique in the world, but you don't have strong grip, cradlers ain't gonna work. Alright, take off jump. Go. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep letting this one run. Just keep letting it roll if we're still live. Alright, time. Okay guys, stop hands.
Is that already over?
It is.
Okay.
So, name of the game, name of the game was cradles. We worked on getting hip to hip. So get hip to hip out there when you get a cradle locked up. Try to bump them and roll them. If you can't bump and roll them, suicide roll. We worked on a good near side cradle. Same thing. Knock with the hip, be aggressive with it. What do you got to have to be a good cradler? Strong grip. Okay, so again, work on it in here. And if you're out there and you're trying to be a good wrestler and you're not doing anything for your hands, you're not doing yourself justice. So many moves require strong grips. This is wrestling. Okay, get a strong grip. Okay, pull-ups. Pull-ups, believe it or not, from hanging on a bar. Okay, and doing that, that'll get you a great strong grip. Huh? Really? They can do like 2. How many can you do? 1. 11? How many can you do? 13, you said? I don't think Go to bed? He says, alright, you guys are done. Alright, bring it in. Put some notes in. Put some notes in. Put some notes in. Alright, bring it in. Alright, we gotta say hi to the camera here. Just live here first. Alright guys, so that last group is over. This is a new group. This is that last group was 4 Kentucky kids. And this group here is 3 Ohio and 1 lone Kentucky boy Wildcat here. Okay, these guys are studs here. State placers took 3rd last year. Took
Is that the
2nd
top?
Last year.
He doesn't want it that high.
Placer previously.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to
last
figure out
year,
what
this year he's
the
looking
height
for a
from this
championship.
to
Actually,
this
just
is.
one.
To kind of get, so I can pull off the ceiling. To kind of guess it. Can you stand up there and look at
This
it?
past weekend. Nice job.
I'm gonna
We got
hold
Ray
it
from in
to
here.
top
Ray
of that.
placed the state last year. 2nd. Okay, state runner up this year, and actually, I
What do you got there?
The link for the state champ this weekend. And gave him pretty
Yeah,
good
to this ball. It's about right here.
5 points right at the beginning. Dug himself a goal.
I'm on camera?
Beating the kid off the bench, but as you guys know, hard and
Just give me a general idea. 12 inches, 16
it's
inches.
hard to come back. Okay?
Can you see that?
But we're gonna get these guys going here today. Take off, John. Let's go.
You're probably like 10.
10 to from the top of that to this. Down here.
Oh, then you're like 12.
So let's go 14.
But we need to see how high up that one is.
Oh, okay.
Because he said it's not as high.
Where's my
It's up for the camera, so. little spark going here.
Yeah.
I know the bump, the side bump, and then do
2 fast laps, go! Jog. Yeah, just do what you can over there, baby, okay? That's our smash. You say your toenails falling off? Let's go 3 forward rolls, 3 back rolls, 3 round offs, roll it up.
I don't have any legs.
Lift the other one up.
Sorry, I had someone hurt. I hemmed.
Wow, are you just gonna invite everybody so we can play? You just said you needed help on the ground.
You don't got a bone on that side?
Yeah, but it's like the easiest one we're gonna do.
Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Can't even tell. I'm sure it's hurting a little bit, but it's just a bruise. Hey, everyone out there, we know that bruises are just bruises, right? I mean, bruises, they don't stop you, okay? So you'll be fine there, little Pete. Little bruise. Tank's got a bruise. He wrestled here, right?
Oh, you should see my bruise. It's like at least 4 inches wide. I have a bruise on my face.
Hey, we all got bruises. If you don't got a bruise, you ain't wrestling,
It
okay?
sucks.
That's good enough.
2 fast laps, go!
I got a bruise on my face.
Jog. 30, 30, 10, 10, 10, 10. Let's go. Through that line every time, Connor Lambers.
Wait, I'm getting it.
Let's just guess.
Chase, give me a
No, maybe that's that high.
Me too.
We were gonna hit you.
Purple.
Put it down.
Tank, did you pay?
Go up here, look.
Did you pay? No. Yeah. My dad pays like he pays like $400 like every week.
Now 14 inches.
I got 2 now. What 2? Oh,
If we're gonna do that, let's take the camera down and just hold it up there.
Huh?
You're impatient.
yeah. No.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, but you're slow. That's why. You have to be. Whoa! What are you doing? Oh, they're mounting I'm gonna beat you.
On the wall. Here we go.
I think it's right there. It'll be perfect. It's 14 inches.
Ross, we better not let him win. He's got 1 toe. Come on.
You don't know it. Well, I guess no one's gonna be up here.
No, they're gonna be on the lower. This is on, right, Pat? Okay.
Right in the middle over here.
Here, while we're doing this. Oh, he's gonna have, we'll lose the mic if we move it.
Just so we can make sure we're okay right there. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and necks. Roll them out on your own. Let's go.
I didn't think about the mic thing. We can probably clip that on this, on that, can't we?
I can probably put that other bolt in there and clip it on that bolt.
Wrestling this weekend? Where at?
You know what I mean?
Well, let's take it down and drill that other hole.
What's out there in Louisiana?
You don't want to do it up there, do you?
Colin Broxman going to Louisiana this weekend, baby, for the Mat Mayhem. That'd be fun. Very nice. What about you? Oh,
Drill the other
Conor Lambert's going to PAs. We're going all over the country this weekend. Where are you going? Somewhere. He's going somewhere. Where are you going? Where? 3-day camp? Oh, he's going to a camp. Excellent. So we got camp man over here.
Where are you going?
We got this guy traveling. We got that guy traveling. We got this guy getting out there. That's good stuff right there. Very nice. You guys got another 30 30 seconds. Somebody's got to get it.
Boy.
Ray, it's yours.
I don't like this one. Can I trade it?
Oh, Ross. Now you guys know what to do. Get him in, let's go. Oh, he goes for two. Three.
I have one.
Big one. Big one. Blue. Blue. Light blue. Eight ball. All right, here we go. 30 seconds footwork in 3, 2, 1, go. All footwork. Come on. Shorter chopping. Come on. Good time. Good. All right, here we go. On me. Ready, set, stance. Circle left. Circle right. Foot five. Base. Scroll circle up shot. shot. Down block 2 shot. Sweep single, lift it up trip. Nice. High cross to double. Good. I'm scared. Last double leg. Low single. Ankle pick. Sprawl stick up shot. Fakes. Fakes, fakes, fakes. Come on. Move back. To the left. Move back. To the right. Move back. Take shot. Move back. Take shot. Real shot. Foot five. Take shot. No, I said take a shot. Foot five. Take shot. All right, give it your partner real quick. Number shots 1 and 2. Number 1, you're doing all the moving. Ready, set, go. 2's being a good dummy. Come on. 1's moving. Push, pull, push, pull. Push them back, pull them down. Swing them left, swing them right. Move your hands around. Don't leave your hands in that same spot. Be a good partner here, Ray. Be a good partner. Stay in your stance for him, Ray. Grab them back, let them pull you around. Try to have a strong neck for him. Keep your head up a little bit. Time, other kid, go. Other kids go now, come on. Pull them, tug them, push them. Pull their head down, yank them left, yank them right, push them back on their heels. Pull them back, pull them left, pull them right, move your hands around. You might have, an underhook over here. You might have a collar tie over there. You might yank them down with double inside control. You might be pulling around 2 on 1. Just pull them, pull them, pull them. Time. Number yourselves 1 and 2. Number 1, you're faking. 2, you're reacting. 1's doing all the fakes. Okay, we're just looking for, there's like good little drop steps. When you're in here and you're just faking, changing those levels every time. Number 1, you're just kind of acting like, number 2, you're just kind of reacting a little bit. All right, here we go. One guy's faking, the other guy's reacting. Ready? Set. Oh, no. This one's just kind of just going. Do it as you go. All right, ready? Set. Go. Come on, we got to be a little bit quicker in that thing. Get a little bit closer to him, too. A little bit closer. That's good. We don't got to be super close. At least within a hand. That's good. Change your level big time, guys. Good, John. Don't just back up the whole time, Ray. Circle with him a little bit. Disappear underneath. Boom. How quick can you drop that level? How quick can you level change? Other kid, go. Pick a partner here, react. Drop that level quick. That's good, Tom. Good. It's not only how quick you step in, it's how quick you drop your level, right? You can't cross your feet. You're doing everything with crossing your feet. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop crossing your feet. Okay, short, choppy steps. We talk about it all the time. Every practice.
See that piece right there?
Anytime you're on your feet, you gotta have good
So you can strap that
offense, defense, fakes, whatever time.
Might be
Always
bigger.
gotta have good work. There's one of the things that's lost
It might. We can try it.
We can tape it or
lost
something.
your footwork and pull around the top. You can fix your footwork, right? You're gonna get a lot better, a lot quicker. Okay, but when your feet are big steps, and you're crossed up, kids can catch you. Kids can catch you, and a lot of times by catch, you're caught on your back. That's what get caught means, like get caught in a cobweb or something like that. You're stuck. Okay, you get caught on your back because you did something a little silly or you got off balance. Boom. All of a sudden you're stuck. Okay, grab notebooks here. Notebookies. Let's get to some work here. Let's dive into some technique. Let me just kind of take a peek at what we've been going over here. Get nice in here, Comer. Yep, we go. You remember what we went over? Oh, that's right, it was Wednesday. You were in on Wednesday too. Oh, that's right, that's right. And I think last week you were sick or something last Tuesday.
So,
Yeah, I think
first I wasn't there because we didn't have a practice. And my dad didn't know.
Oh, because it was the first. It was a holiday. It was
Also,
New
I was
Year's
sick
Day.
after that one, and we
Right,
had
right.
a Christmas party after.
So we went shelf it, sweep single shelf it, high C, crackdown, high C shelf. Good. Okay, so this staying neutral here, this practice, and I want to go over a split the middle. Okay, I want to go over a split the middle position here. You guys can put those notes aside. Great position here to get to the split the middle position. Put the date real quick if you want to. Today is the 7th? Yeah. Can you believe it? We're already a week into 2020. Already. It's already 1 week into 2020. That's a pretty cool number, isn't it? 2020. You know, that's the only time in any of our lives that we'll ever live when the first two numbers and the second two numbers are the same. Think about it. You know, I mean, I hope we can live to a 30-30. Good luck, okay? Or, you know, or even a 21-21. I don't think we're going to be that old yet. Okay? 21-21 would be 100 years. Okay? Yeah. So maybe. I don't know. Maybe with technology, okay? All right, but anyways. All right, so we're going to go sweep single. First thing I like to do is pull the sweatshirt over. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm going to come in, and it's whatever setup you guys want to hit here, right? Let's just kind of focus on here, just like a good timing, level change type setup. And sometimes you got to know that you're going in for a split. You know what I mean? Like, it's like sometimes I think I was explaining this yesterday with one of the moves, being that, I can get to this position two different ways. One is like I shot the sweep single intendingly, I don't know if that's a word, okay, but I intended to split the middle, which means like I never intended to come up and trip it. I never tried to shoot a sweep single, lift it, and trip it. My whole thought process was I'm going to sweep, he's probably going to sprawl, I'm going to split the middle and come into it. That's one way you get into positions, right? You wanted to get to that position. Then of course the other way is, well, you know what, I didn't see myself being here, but here I am. Okay, I wanted to come up to my feet and trip it, but this dude just hit a crazy good sprawl on me, knocked me down, so I had to split the middle. Those are the two ways, okay? This first way here, I'm going to show you that basically I want to get there. And my teammate, I always use him as a reference for this one, Joe Dubuque. He was a straight savage dog with this. 2-time NCAA champion. I mean, guy's one of the greatest ever. And this was easily his go-to finish, okay? And if he could get you there, he finished almost every single time, okay? So I'm going to hit me a nice sweep. You're never going to see me coming up on this one. I'm basically timing Peyton's sprawl, and I'm going to try to use his sprawl as an advantage to slip it. Okay? So, and again, like I said, my setup here is just going to be just kind of like level change and moving and waiting for a good moment to hit it. So I'm in here, wrestling. And I'm coming right here in this position. I shot that sweep. He sprawled. This is where I wanted to be. And the nice thing about it is it's kind of like most of the time you're going to sprawl, That's what people do. So if you can kind of predict that, you just can slide yourself right into this position. Let me do it again, kind of slow it down a little bit. I'm shooting my sweep, my head's going inside. That's where it should be anyways. Your head should be going inside. I just feel like I'm almost coming this way. Instead of like the normal sweep where you're coming up, driving up to your feet, tripping it, with your head up on that bear side. This time it's, I would say shoot with my head down, but it's like, I'm shooting a sweep knowing that he's going to sprawl. So if I go a little bit slower, we're in here moving, I'm shooting my sweep. I'm like here, boom. And as soon as like I get into this position, this knee comes in and my head goes through the middle like, and now I'm right into that split the middle position. Okay, and here we are. He's got his hands locked, and this ain't a bad position to be in for me. Because it's like, I got him. And this is pretty easy to hold on to. You can't sprawl. Can you sprawl? I mean, there's no sprawl when you're up in the air. So it's like, I should be able to hold this rather easily. Now, it's not 100% easy to finish from here. He'll be leeching on to you. He's squeezing and squeezing. He can't cross his feet. You know that. That's illegal. If he does this, boom. That's like locking hands. You just got a free point. So if he does do that, that's good. Good for you. Okay, you just got a free point. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I got to isolate this foot. Okay, so I'm actually going to let go of this, and I'm going to go for his red shoe. So I'm going to be like right here. And notice how I kind of pull it down. I don't want it to be like way up here. I'm pulling it down right now, And when I get it, I pull it down even more. And now here we are in this nice position right here. He's still gripped in. I don't have my takedown yet. I'm in here nice and tight, okay? Look how I'm sitting on my laces are on the mat right now. Okay, my butt is on my shoes, but not on the mat. This is a pretty common position in wrestling. Okay, I fall kind of to my side, not to my back. I fall to my side and I'm looking at the leg turn, guys. It's all about this leg. It's all about that leg you shot on. First you had it like this. Now you got it like this. Then you fall, boom, he's still leached on tight. He's still pinching your head with that other knee. Then you lock it like this, boom. So now he ain't getting this leg back. If you can get to this position, that's what's called a leg turn, okay? Come on, keep squeezing here, okay? And he's in here nice. I still don't have my points yet, right? But this is locked. Now from here, all we're trying to do is clear this off your head, okay? And like I said, a good wrestler is going to be pinching real tight. And you know, you're in here and he don't want to give it up. He's squeezing here. You know, you're like, ugh. You just reach up, find the knee preferably. Sometimes you got to find the foot and kind of climb up to the knee, okay? Because they might be kind of like hiding it from you a little bit. Or sometimes they got it way over there. You can't quite get it, so you got to pull it like this to get it. See how I did that? It's way back there. You can't find it. Grab it, pull it. There it is. And it's all about popping your head out from this position. So as soon as you can pop your head out, you're about to get your two. So I pop my head out. Boom. I look up to the sky. When I do this, just like this, like I'm really high, this is tight. Don't tell you that hurts, though. Okay. And this, it's basically, it's kind of hyperextending his knee here, guys. And it's tight, and the whole time you're tight. Now, once you do this, you basically do a hip heist. I'm looking up that way, now I got to sprawl and look down, like. Now, all of a sudden, we're in this position. He tries to bail out to his belly, and now it's like, okay, I got a great ride here now, too. Not only did I just get my 2 points, but I've got a leg Turk in now. This Turk can start being used for actual back points now. You know, elevating it or just riding them. Riding, okay? Keep them down on the mat, letting them go, inflicting some pain on them, sucking some energy away from them. That's what a Turk can do, okay? This leg Turk's not cool. You know, if we can get to that position, you should have a pretty good shot at scoring. I would say that this leg Turk was uber popular maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Meaning, like, people were hitting it left and right. Since then, just like all other wrestling moves, the really elite wrestlers have learned to scramble from that position kind of good. So that position there against a really elite kid might not be as easy as it used to be, but I'm guessing for these four in here, if we can get to that split the middle position, you should score. Okay, you should score. Of course, the really good kids are going to have some tricks up their sleeves. They're going to try to bump roll and use their legs as half noses and try to kind of tie you up there. Okay, but let's go over this one more time and you guys can get that right. So again, you know, my process, my thought was I'm trying to split the middle. Okay, so it's like almost waiting for him to sprawl, and I just kind of throw my head through the middle and lift him up with my laces on the mat and my butt on the shoes. Okay, and here kind of wrestling, move the boom, shoot, there it is. You know, as soon as I come into here, now guys, come over here real quick in front of me, a little bit. So sometimes in this position, you need to use like a hand, but you have to be very careful. Okay, because Connor, do you know the major defense? Like, if you wanted to just straight paralyze me, okay, what would you do from the split the middle position? Yeah, what would you be trying to do defensively as I'm splitting the middle? And do you have any idea? Not grab the ankle. I mean, yeah, maybe, but there's even a better thing to do. And if Connor traps this on me, man, I'm homered for a little bit. Ankles? No. Rocks? Trap is one of the words. It's my arm. So I have to be careful. Square up real quick. Guys, just scoot over actually just a little bit, you can see, so the camera can still be able to get view of me. So if I leave my hand like this, and I reach and he locks my hand, you know, lock my hand around with your arms. Lock your arms, put this hand right here. Keep this, there you go. If this happens, I'm screwed. If he gets this, I'm like, oh geez. Now I don't have anything. Okay, and now what he can do is trick moves. He can actually throw his foot over, throw this foot like a high leg over, and then he can roll me and start like, I'm trapped. And he can start scoring points on me. So you have to be careful of people trapping your arm. The kids that are really good, that's what they'll be looking for. okay? And maybe that's something you all just learned too. Anybody ever tries to split the middle on you? Trap their arm, they're screwed, okay? I mean, they should not score on you. The best case scenario is you'll get a stalemate. And sometimes, did you know that, pay attention here, Ray, sometimes a stalemate's a win for you. The kid shoots a great shot on you. All I'm looking to do is just get a stalemate. Let me back up. That's a win for me. This kid's almost got me. If I can somehow just hold on to him and get a stalemate, tweet. All right, let's start fresh and back up neutral. So sometimes you gotta be smart at knowing, hey, I just want a stalemate here. Okay, I'm not gonna put myself in trouble. I'm getting pinned. I'm just gonna hold on. And a good referee within 15 seconds, if no movement's going on, tweet, stalemate. Okay. So anyways, so be careful with that when you're splitting the middle. So when I'm here, boom, he sprawls. I'm like keeping this hand up high. I don't want to just be hanging that hand down here. He's going to get it. It's up high. Okay, so here we are again, right in this position. Okay, I'm pulling down on this thing. I'm not going to hang here long. There's a lot of stuff he can do from here. But, you know, both of you guys, or two of you guys mentioned about him getting my ankles. Why do you think I'm sitting on them? Why do you think their laces down right now? They're not like this. Okay, because here he's going to have a lot more space to get under them and trap them. Here, a little bit less space for him to do things. Okay, so I come to the shoe. Same side that I'm already on. I'm kind of pulling this in. Boom! Come to that shoe. You're going to pull it down. You don't want it way up high. I pull it down. Now, he's still going to be gripped in here tight. Okay? I fall down to my side into the baby ball. I call it a baby. You ever seen a baby inside a mama's belly? Okay, in one of them pictures, they're tied up in a tiny little ball. Okay, so they're down there in the fetal position, it's called. Boom! In the fetal position. Because I don't want my feet out here. If my feet are out here, what can he get? Yeah. Now all of a sudden he's got me and I'm like stuck. Any little thing here will stick you and stalemate you. So it's about protecting yourself. So he's still going to be squeezing and pinching and you're in here tight, but you got that and it's all about hooking it. You got to take a big step. Boom! Now I got it hooked. It hurts, doesn't it? It hyperextends this right here. Right there, I can feel how tight it is. Okay, so he's locked still. Come on, boy. Stay locked. Okay, as long as he's locked, I don't have any points. I got to come up and find the shoe. Push the knee off. Look up high. Now what? Oh, something's popping. Something's popping. Okay. Well, Connor left and right. Okay, sprawl down. Fingers to his belly. And you got this. Cross. Chicken wings. Yeah, cranking it up. Okay. So again, this move's been around since it actually first started coming out when I was in college. I would say 2004. This is the first time this move originated. The leg turns, middle, grab it. And my teammate, he won the NCAA title in 2005 and 2006 with this move. This was his number one move by far. It's kind of when the move was first starting to come out. So you plug in there. But fast forward 7, 8 years, coaches being smart, they invented new moves to stop it. Okay, so there's what you can do. But this is still a great move, guys. Split the middle. We can get there, turk it, pop it down, grab it. It's a great one. So I want to get a lot of reps this practice. I want you guys doing this maybe 30 times each if we can. And just like I said, maybe we can really take that shot. Partner, what do you got to do? What's the only thing partner? Well, partner's got to do a couple things. Sprawl. What do you got to do when they split the middle? Body lock. And stay body lock, Graves. Stay locked. Because you got to think. Remember, from the defensive guy, you're thinking stalemate. Stalemate. Suction cup onto him. Don't go to your back. So that's why you're even pinching his head with your knees. You can't cross your feet. And you're bear hugging the heck out. Because you're just trying to stalemate him. Okay? Let's work on this. 1, 2. Go. Oh, look at that, Cap.
It's looking good, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. I think,
Throw hints for building on this, and we got a. Wow, is that bolted in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
This straight on shot's gonna be a lot better. Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna have 2 of them? Is that why there's another one?
No,
there?
I just
Ours for the
used
speaker.
mine to, that way we didn't have to pull yours while you're. Then what we'll do is.
What are we gonna do with the other one? You think?
This one here?
Oh no, I mean we'll have 2, right?
This is for the microphone.
That's for the microphone.
Yeah, so we can use the microphone. So, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think so. And then it's out of the way.
Yeah.
And then we've got power and yeah, dude, I think it'll be perfect.
Wow.
So
See that, Pat? Pretty sweet.
Yeah, so we can shoot that right down.
Boom.
Straight on shot.
That's nasty. And then Pat's gonna start being our producer.
I love it.
Yep.
The other day you were texting, I had it on his phone. I was like, I can't go back and text you.
Yeah,
So we just ordered an iPad.
that's what Nick was
Did you
saying.
show him which one we got?
I just
great.
got a regular iPad.
That's perfect.
Oh, you didn't get the one with the keypad?
You have to buy keypad separately. The one I told you.
Yeah, no, I think that is perfect.
Go ahead. Finish up.
You know, with that screen.
Here, practice getting things set up.
There you go. No, don't pop your head yet. Don't let him pop his head yet.
What?
Rock. Go. Go on. So, stop for a second. That's here.
I did not.
And then
I thought you were doing
that.
make a,
Wrap it. There you go.
All the way out.
And this pushes this off. Push it off, pop your head out. Throw down. Keep the Turk, dude.
Yeah.
Because Nick hyperextended my knee.
What?
I'm gonna get this ladder.
I did?
Yeah, you.
When?
Yeah, I'll just stick it.
Oh, shoot. Why didn't you say something? I didn't realize I did the big one. Kid that's knees, that's hurt. Why didn't you just say something? I did the hyperextension knee move to the kid that's already got a hyperextended knee. And you didn't say anything. Did he say something?
Well, this is lower, it's lower than that one. No, I think,
Boom.
I just wonder if maybe.
Boom. Split it. There you go. Grab it. Pull, hook. Tight. Pop.
The next step is to put together what we want to
Don't go reverse plane. It's a regular one. You got it.
the 4 years.
Okay, one thing here is you guys like take a look at this. When I get my turn. Okay, so a couple things. Okay. One, bring it in a little bit, please. One, I want the
So down with that.
partner to Pat. You can maybe zoom in too if you want. Just to play around. One thing I want to do is I want you to suction cup on pretty tight. You weren't suction cupped on here pretty tight. So when I come in and I hit my shot here, boom, we're all suction cup. Suction cup. Lock on. It's tight. Everything's tight. Are you squeezing? Good. Okay, so he's gonna be tight. Now I wanted to kind of talk about the Turk here too. Okay. So come here, boom, pull down. Stay tight, as tight as you can. Boom. Squeeze your knees. Squeeze your knees tight. Act like you're not trying to get up and take it down. Here, hook. I'm in a ball. Push. Head up. Now when I go in for the Turk, this knee, the one that hooked his, it's got to go up into his crotch, almost jamming him in his jewels. Okay, it's got to stay tight up there. Okay, you can't keep it down here. So when I'm like in this position, it's like up. He tries to get to his belly. It's look, it's way up here. It's the knees way up here. It's not. It can't be that far away. See that space? It's got to be up there. Now, okay, see if you can stay off your back. 5 Gatorades are going to stay off your back. Okay, 5 points. Really?
It's not 45.
Nope,
5 points?
nope.
Are you serious?
But it's not 45.
What?
That's not 45.
Nope, no.
Yeah, those are.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
But he said it's not a movie, it's gonna be like a,
Come on.
First 2 times it was like this.
on the river, like running silos and stuff like that.
There's an extra choked out for awesome.
It says right there on the panel.
But keep your knee up high and crotch when you're doing this.
Right
Okay?
towards the end of it.
Stay over here too, please, so we'll be on camera. Over here. You two, like right there. You two right here. Just one. Are you not subscribed yet?
I don't have a YouTube account.
You what?
You don't need
Couldn't find it? Are you subscribed?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's it called?
Well, the rest of you.
I don't have a YouTube account.
Oh, you don't?
I'm your
Do you have to have a YouTube account, Cap, to subscribe?
I didn't have one, I just,
You
well,
don't have to have one.
my phone
Just
just,
subscribe, but you don't have to have one.
I don't think you need one
Rox was
to
trying
watch
to
it.
make up excuses here.
Doesn't let me do it.
Are you subscribed?
I was just. No, you don't.
You have to subscribe, but you don't need an account to watch it.
Huh?
You need an account to subscribe.
Yeah, that's right.
You need an account to watch it.
You do have to have an account to subscribe?
You don't need one to watch it, you need one to subscribe.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So, yeah, the parents,
I can watch them.
that is
I can't subscribe.
one issue.
But, I mean, I don't think, you don't have to be a certain age
But
to
the
subscribe,
parents,
do you?
no, the parents could create one.
Right.
I don't have a YouTube account, but I subscribe. Here, it's on my
You did?
it's on my school MacBook. I can subscribe. I don't have an account. Wait.
You can
Oh, I do
watch
have
it.
an account, not a
You can
YouTube
watch
account.
it, you can't subscribe without an
Yeah.
account.
I'll use all my friends.
There you go.
They let me go in the
Split them quick. Try to make that split a little bit smoother there, Rob.
Which way, this way?
Let's go a little bit more your way.
Yeah, you see, do this one right first. Boom, that was nice. Boom. Boom. Boom, up your head. Knee in the crotch. Keep it tight. Can you get off the back here? Lambers.
I deserve an egg.
Oh, we get some more guys. 2, 3. Oh, no, only 3 count. Go 5 count. Haven't seen the 5 count yet.
5, 1, 3, 2, 1, 8. Just strike me, just. Call me a left.
Split. Get to that split a little bit quicker. Dive those knees and, oh, he locked your arm. Dude, watch this. Keep it locked. Keep it locked, Peyton. Show him that he can't do anything. See if he can score from here. Oh. Counter my mates. Keep rolling them. Oh! He went for it, Tom. Oh, man, he went for it. Settle back. Good. Good shot here. Come on. Sweep, split. Boot. Don't let him trap it. Don't let him trap arm you. Now everybody's in the trap arm. Oh! See, that Turk's not tight. It's got to be up high. That knee's got to be higher. There you go. Do that again. Hold on a second. Start over, Box. Why are you not leeching onto him, Ray? Looks like you fell off way too early. Do it again. Leech! Lock, and leech. Pinch your knees, too, together. Stay on as tight as you can. Basically, try to not give up a takedown, Ray. Go. Try to not get taken down. See if you can not give up a takedown, Ray. To his back, Brooks.
I said you got it. Fine.
Yeah, see how you lost that Turk, too. You lost that Turk because it wasn't up in his crotch. Got to keep that Turk tight, guys. Boom, split. There it is. Push, pop, keep it tight. Good. Sweet. Here. Boom. Pull to you. There you go. Push. Pop. Down. Nice. Right to the head. Settle back right there. Settle back. There you go. Don't drive too quick on that. You'll lose everything. Hold on. When you get up there real quick, start over. Get up to start over real quick. So when you split it, okay, you grab this up here. Let's see. Boom. See? Now fall over and lock it. Boom. There you go. Up your head. Boom. Oh! No, it didn't work. He's trying to rope it over you, dude. Split it. Oh, he's going right to the next one. Nice. Good. Don't let him get this way. Good. Couple more each, guys. Remember, I wanted like 30 reps with this. Let's go. Keep it moving.
It's your turn. I just did it.
Right about the time when you just get over.
Exactly.
Back to go live.
I said you couldn't do that.
I'm trying to get the welcome back to
Oh, say, never mind. Where's my dollar at?
Hold on. Yep. Down the ground. All over. Hook it. Keep it up.
What's someone highlight whenever, like, so,
Let me see. Move. Oh. Could be. Where'd you learn that? Did you make it up? Playing around. Did it work? Try it again with thumbs. See if it works. Half speed, only half try. That's how you got a wrist and stuff, so yeah, that's a move. Nice. Yeah, I mean, getting a wrist and rolling through, yes, that's a move. That's what you do from the claw. Yes. Split, oh, that was a nice split. Lock. There you go. Right to his back. Right to his back. 1, 2. Nine. All right. Bring it in. So, a couple other things we can do from here. Okay, a couple other things from this position. It's basically this one's kind of the same, a little bit different. So, anybody have any problems getting their arms stuck on that one? Try that one. From the guy that was doing the move. Once you fell down and you trapped it, like sometimes pulling that arm out and getting it a little bit, not so much. Okay, so watch this. Very similar. This is just like a little bit newer way of doing the same thing. Okay, problems. So here, okay, come in, boom, boom, sweep, come right to the middle, right to this position. So I'm still going to do the same thing as far as grabbing his toe, but this time I'm not going to pull it down like this. Okay, I'm grabbing it like really tight. You're falling back, catching yourself here. Okay, he's still going to be wrapped around tight. Okay, but you can see this arm's completely free now already. Okay, hook. Okay, from here. Okay, you can start pinning them. Just squash pin. Okay, or just start turning. Okay, coming up the back. Going right away for a crossface. I like this way. Yeah, this way's nice. This way kind of is scramble proof because what happens is a slip drip. Okay, so watch this. So here we go. Come in. Slip. Okay. So. Okay. So here. Watch what I'm doing here, baby. Grabbing. Bending in. Now watch this slip. This is what stops a lot of his stuff. Is my shoulder slips through this hole right here. Ready? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Right there. Now he just fell down on his head. He's in a way worse position here. Post hand fall. Stay up here tight. Grab it. Hook it. Okay? Sometimes you can grab this and reverse spladle pin. Right there. Or come out the top. Start over the grabs. Grab wrist. Go for some stuff. Need to see one more time. Which one's hurt? This one? So I do my sweeps, up, okay, pull it in nice and tight, okay, slip this one, he fell over, okay, trying to go lag myself from here, Peggy, but 20 Gatorades if the neck I took down, okay, set, rest. Just come out the back door. So sometimes they'll let you do that, you just come out. They give it to you. See, Peyton was even asked that before as well. What happens if they just give you the takedown? Okay, well, that time you just gave me the takedown, you get 0 Gatorades instead of 20. That's what happens. Okay?
I have one question. Has anyone ever gotten Gatorades?
Yep, yep, twice.
What about
A
Carson?
couple kids. I don't think Carson's ever got Gatorades out. Jake Ruber got one, and then I think Logan Jones, he actually got 30 Gatorades. So a couple kids have, not many of them. A couple, like 2 kids in 7 years have got Gatorades.
The one he got, I should have got one. But you wouldn't have got one.
Me? What? No, I wouldn't have got back because you would have just bellied out and given up the
Yeah.
takedown. let's go. Let's work on this one.
And that's not what happened.
Yeah, it's definitely what he does. You asked the question before, what happens if he just bellies out? You get a takedown. I mean, that's what you get. Sweet. Split. Boom. Grab two, slip the middle hand. Whoop. There we go. Fall over. Hook it. Try to wrestle from here, right? Wrestle. That's all they can do. I feel like their first move is like circle and they just get it too. Come on, right? Time. Oh. Time. All right. Sweet. Split. Up. Drop the wall a little bit, dude. Get some space. Pull it on. Yep. To you. Slip your other hand in between so your shoulder. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. There it is. Fall over to the side over here. Yep. Hook it now. Hook it with your leg. Take your leg and hook that leg that you're grabbing. Yep. Just like that. Ready? Let's go high. Press.
Free slap on the butt.
Good trap. Pin him right here, right here. Push.
Can we get slapped
Push
on
your pin
the
him.
butt?
Push your pin him. Oh, you don't have it trapped anymore. Nice. Oh! Oh! Time, stalemate. Keep working again. See it over here.
I had a free butt slap sitting right here.
He said I had a free butt slap. What, dude? Get over here, please.
On him.
You're on camera. We're talking about butt slaps. Come on, go. Sweet, sit. Sweet. Split. Grab. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Stay on your sweep, your original sweep. This hand here goes to the foot, goes to you. Now this hand slips. Now fall over this way. Hook the leg. Hook that leg. Ready? Press it. Watch your elbow. Watch your feet back there. Don't let them get it. Over here, Peg.
Chase!
Cross face right there. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Hey! Hey!
I might just leave my forces on for a little bit just for
Keep moving, boys. Come on.
I know they are.
Hey! A lot of cross movement.
I didn't. I just wanted to see what it was.
Yep. Slip, 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 slip. Hook. And whatever. Press. Right out the back door. Easy peasy. Okay, we'll see it. Very good. Now fall over. Traffic. Yeah. Press. Oh, he's got your foot. Oh, might take those back. Nice. Nine.
You never said I'm tired.
Up. Grab the shoe. Pull to you. Pull to you. When you got home, so go back to your original sweep. Yeah, that's it. Just stick it right here. Oh, there it is.
You're a third grader.
Move. Come on, Ray. Let's go, buddy. Pull to you. Slip. Then you gotta slip the middle hand. Slip the middle hand. That's what stops this funk roll. Up. Leech on here. Leech on here. Leech on here, Ray. Slip that middle hand, Brox. Right hand. Slip, slip, slip. Now fall. Now trap. Good.
Wait, did you
that's the fun part about you can end like that. You know, when you trap that thing, the more he tries to hold on and like scramble, you can just ball him up and stick.
Wait, can you explain someone's type that they passed out?
Sweet, split. Hey, get to work. Let's go. Come on. Move. Pull to you. Slip it. Slip it. Stay on tight here, Abner. Just turn the other way. There you go. Keep his legs. Keep his legs. Oh, that was nasty. Nice catch. Ball that way. Ball that way. That way. Turk it with your leg. No, other leg. Other leg. Yep. Now Russell. Russell. Try to get out of that, bro. Turn, all you gotta just turn and push. You're still in control here. Turn and push, turn and push.
What do you think that is?
Up, to you, slip it. Fall. That's a nice job how you fall and kind of twist right into that position. Last one. To you. Slip. Grabs it. And Russell. Give it up, Rick. Your arm's not that strong. Done. All right, take off jog. Jog it out. Jog it out. Go. Hey, so as we were learning there, keep jogging, keep jogging. Remember, you know, we didn't go over the other situation and get into that middle, but a lot of times you wanted to get to the split middle. You wanted to get there. That's why you ended up there.
I didn't see you sit there.
Kind of like, okay, I crossed the double. You wanted to come up
How are
here.
you?
Good,
That's
good.
why you got there. Okay, a sweep single lift trick. You wanted that foot way up in the air in that treetop position so you could shoot it down. So, you know, that's a lot of times how you're going to use a position if you wanted to be in that position. But as we know, there's a good chunk of other times where you end up in a position that you didn't know you were going to be in that position. You might have thought you were going to be in the split middle, but you're actually, up on your feet, or vice versa. So, keep that in mind, all right? But, you have a game plan. You should have some go-to finishes that you like. Colin, you have that good back trip. So come up, back trip, go-to. That's where you're trying to get every time. Think about where your go-to finishes are.
Just
Connor, what's your best finish, your best shot?
your pro is just.
That's how you do it. It's not that much.
How you doing? Split the middle. There you go. Okay, so you practice splitting the middle. You want to get to the split the middle. You get good at splitting the middle. That's how my teammate was. He was really good at splitting the middle. He could time your sprawl. He would shoot as you were sprawling. He would split that head, and instead of trying to do it after the kid sprawled, he did it during the kid sprawl. So little things like that, guys. All right, sprint 2, go. I can go. Let's do a nice little strong for partner on our back. Ready to go? Come on, pick him up. Take off with him. There you guys, get about 30 seconds here. Come on. Okay, Bob.
Chase, when you were doing it,
15 more seconds. Stop.
I know, and then you have,
Attaboy. 6 seconds. And done. Switch. Other kid, last 30 seconds. Ready. Set. Come up in here. Body always start down on your knees. Ready? Swat him up. Come on, take off. Hey, try to catch him. Catch him. Let's push him. Ready. Gonna stay outside the white line, baby. Stay outside the white line. You come in that white line, you automatically. All right, get under catch.
There was.
Nice work. Practice that. Hey, put that stuff in your notes, please. I need split the middle in the notes. Split the middle leg turks. In the notes, put the Middle Lake Turks in the notes. Right. Patty Pat? You watch out for just a second, huh?
She's good.
Never mind.
She's good.
You want it to turn off?
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe here in just a little bit because more people are going to be coming in.
Huh?
More people are going to be coming here in a minute.
You can turn these off and off?
Maybe move over a little bit.
You want to
Yeah,
turn
you can turn that off and start it up when the group starts. That's what I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what
Do you know how to turn it off?